Hey Disney friends, today we're going to look at some of my pin collection. So these are right now the books that I have my pins in. I have some from Crack and Trade. I have some from Go Pin Pro. These are small ones over here from Go Pin Pro. But yeah, I have some pins in here. I try to keep it with themes. So some of these are not completely full. But yeah, so I was really excited. I haven't shown you guys my pin collection in a while. I do have some also on boards, which I will show in another video. But these are the ones I have in books, so we're going to go through them, and I'm really excited to show you guys the updates of what I have for pins. All right, so we're going to start with this one right here. This is more of like for animals, I guess you might say. So yeah, so this is a Lady and the Tramp page. Some of these pins are newer, some of them are older. If you can clearly see, like this one right here of Lady and the Tramp. This one's a pretty old pin. This is back when Disney and eBay kind of partnershiped and did the Disney auction pins for a while. Loved them, loved them, loved them. It's when 2003 is when I really got into pin trading and just absolutely loved it. But yeah, so these are some of my really cool pins. This one's another one that's a Disney auction pin. And this one's a Disney auction pin. And this one's a Disney auction pin. See, I have quite a few Disney auction pins from way back. But yeah, really, really love these pins. This is an older one from D23 that I had gotten back when I was a member. That's like fun. But yeah, really, really cool. Oh, this is an Artland pin. Love that one. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, so I probably put this one at the beginning because I really love these pins. And of course, this one has like a see-through like opening. That's why I like having those pins there. Kind of fun. And we can flip it. We have some more. So here are some of my 100 Mile Dalmatians collection pins, which is really, really fun, cute. Some of these are newer. This one opens the book. But yeah, these are just fun and adorable pins. Oh, these are the ones that Pam recently gave me. I put some of them here. These are fantasy pins. Absolutely love them. There's actually another one that goes with this set. So I have this one already. And then this one just came out. And then there's another one with the other Siamese cat that's going to go up here. And he's in a bird cage. I've already put up for that one. But that's going to look really cool together as a set. And I'm thinking about maybe just putting them on a hanging board and then putting them up because I love that scene. So I thought that was really cool. And the fact that they're making another one, I'm really, really excited about that one. And of course we have Figaro. Can't go anywhere. Figaro, which is also belongs to Pinocchio, but also Figaro's so popular that he's also Minnie Mouse's. So Minnie Mouse and Pinocchio both share that wonderful kitty. But yeah, just so cute. It has such a cute little pin collection. This one right here is a Disney auction pin. Love that one. Ooh, a pom pin. Love these. These are so pretty. I remember when this one came out, it sold pretty fast, but love this pin. But yeah, I do have a couple fantasy pins too. Like this one's, I think if I remember right, a fantasy, and this one over here, which is adorable. Him with Chloe. But it's also a fantasy pin. This one too is a fantasy pin, but I just think it's so funny. But yeah, so some of these are Disney pins, and then I do collect some fantasy pins as well. But yeah, so these are some of my fun collections. And of course, I love Bambi. Oh, love Bambi. So these are a lot of my fun Bambi pins. Again, I have a couple that are Disney auction, like this one's a Disney auction one, which I absolutely loved. So cute. These are fun. And I love pins like this one is a loungefly. It actually moves back and forth. He's sliding on the ice. So, so cute. Oh, and this one's a fantasy pin. This one's done by Peter. He does such cute designs. All of his pins have like the Mickey ears in the back, which I think are fun. But yeah, I love these pins. They're so pretty. Such fun. All right. And then, of course, I really do love Lady and the Tramp. So I got more. I have more Lady and the Tramp pins. This one I just recently got. This is an older pin. Love it because it has Stitch in the middle. Oh, he's so funny. This is a fantasy pin, but it is gorgeous. I love this fantasy pin. And that was so pretty. I had to have it. So yeah, some of these are like this is a Disney licensed pin because it's a palm pin. And so is this one. So they're not quite Disney, but like this one's an actual Disney Parks pin. But yeah, so some of them are Disney, some of them are Disney licensed pins. But yeah, it's so much fun. Like these are all Disney Park pins that you can get at the park. And then here we have again more of the 100 ml Dalmatians pins. I do love some of these actually open. There's Pongo. These are much older ones. These were, oops, let me turn that one. But this one right here and here and here are one of the ones that you could get only off of Disney cast members. They have those mystery runs. Like now you can get them off cast members or you can get them in the bags. But back then you could only get them off Disney cast members. So I had gotten all three. Really cute. But yeah, oh, this one's a palm pin. So cute. When I say palm, it's for Pink Owl mode. So adorable. But I love these pins. Oh, this one's from Disneyland Paris. That one's cute too. Love that one. And then, you know, wouldn't be complete. I mean, look at that. Marie and her family. I actually have the picture frame that goes along with this. So adorable. I have my cat in it. There's a picture frame that comes with it. And with the picture frame, the picture goes here and he is actually on top of it. But this is a very old pin. This one again is from 2003. Love that pin. But yeah, love Marie. This one's a beautiful fantasy pin. I thought this one was so, so pretty of the family together. And this one too. Oh, I love Dinah. She's so cute. I thought this was such a cute fantasy pin. I had to add it. Such an adorable page. All right. And then here, of course, more Lady and the Tramp, because I just love them. And again, I do have some fancy pins in the mix of them. Like this one's a fantasy and this one's a fantasy, but I absolutely love them. I think they're beautiful, so I got them as well. This one's also a fantasy one too. This one's kind of cool. This one's from over in Japan, so it's a little bit different. It's a Disney pin, but it's done in Japan, so the back is different. It does say Disney though on it, but I do love that pin. So yeah, so this is the first book that I will show you guys. Again, all animals. I do collect a lot of animals. All right. So this one's definitely more like a princess slash. I think I have Stitch in this one as well with the princesses. Eventually he might move out slowly into a different book, but right now it's mostly princesses, which of course starts with my favorite princess. I love Ariel, so I have a lot of Ariel pins. These are all really kind of cool. Some of them open. Like this one's a really older one I got way back in 2003. So it opens and there she is inside. But I thought that was really cute. I got that one back when I was working there. But yeah, so they have a lot of fun pins. This one too, I got the way back. This was a surprise pin. Like it came out for like an hour or so, but it was considered a surprise pin. Like you didn't know that it were coming out. This one's also a surprise pin, but this was on a ship, one of the cruise ships. So like every hour would come out and then they would put it back away. So I ended up getting this one on eBay, but I love that pin. That was really cool. It was called the Artist Choice pins. And this one's an older pin too, so you got a little Ariel in there. That one's so much fun. But yeah, so I always had to start off with Ariel. Oh, look, more Ariel. Lots of Ariel. I just love her. And of course, again, I got this one. If I remember right, this was a gift. Thought that one was really, really pretty. And then, of course, some of these are fantasy pins. This one's a really cool, this is a Disney pin, but I love it because it's so different. It's very deco. But yeah, lots and lots of Ariel pins. I do, of course, my second princess is Rapunzel. So I have some cool Rapunzel pins. Also some fun. I like, again, fancy pins, especially when they mix in my two favorites, like my favorite characters. I think that's like a lot of fun. But yeah, so here's just a few. Again, oh my God, I love her. She's so, so beautiful. So of course I had to add Mulan in here because I just love her. She is so, so beautiful. Beautiful princess. I do have some more pins in another book that I have to move over to this one. This one's actually a fantasy pin that I got. I love that one. These right here, open and close. This is a book that opens too. These are Loungefly pins. This one's a fantasy one, but look at him. He's so adorable. I had to get it. Just absolutely love it. Love, love, love. This one's again another fancy pin, which I absolutely thought was so cute. Oh, he's so adorable. Look at that. So yeah, I started a page. I do have more in a different book that I have to move over to this one. And then again, more Ariel. Love, love. This one I wanted forever. Finally got it. This is a Disney auction pin, so this is a really old one. But yeah, I love some of my pins, like this one, is huge. This one's a huge one. But again, this is a fancy pin, but they did such an outstanding job, and I love her in her wedding dress. But I had to grab that one. Artland pin, so beautiful. Her swinging. But yeah, some more of her pins. Of course, got Moana. I do have some more of her pins, but I think they're on a board. But yeah, I just had to start collecting and made her own little, that's a cool little flower. Page over here. Oh, look, more Rapunzel. Just adorable. There's an Artland pin. Love these. So beautiful. Again, I think this is such a cute one. Oh, this is a fantasy pin. But yeah, these are more of her. And then of course, you got more Ariel, because again, when it's your top princess, you're going to have the most when it comes to your top princess. Oh, but these are a lot of fun. Oh, Connie gave me this one. I love this one. This one's cool. I thought this was fun. This was a fancy pin. This one's really fun too, and this one moves, but this is a Loungefly. But yeah, so a lot of really cool, fun, different pins. And again, I'm always moving my stuff around, so this is just another book of the princesses. And then this one, I just got this book, so I started adding stuff in here. Oops. Of course, I had to start a page with one of my favorite villains. That's right, Yzma. But I really love her in the kitty form, so I've been collecting some of them. Again, most of these are fantasy because you don't have a lot of Yzma pins in kitty form. This one's really cool. I love that one because it's like half and half. So I thought that was fun. And this one has her, but also has her in kitty form. Because that's when she's purest evil. That's when she's a cat. Oh, and I thought this one was so much fun. Because I just love the fact that that's her picture. And that's her staring at herself. Oh, man. So fun. So, yeah. I'm starting a page with Yzma. And then, of course, I do collect Stitch. I love Stitch. Stitch is just one of my favorite characters. So, I do have a lot of pins of him. A lot of different pins from different places. I mean, we have Disneyland Paris. We have Disney World. We have some Loungeflies. I have just a lot of really cool pins of him. I do have some fantasy pins. Like him as a balloon. This is the fancy pin. That was a really cute one. But yeah, so I have a lot of different pins of his. But a lot of these are from Disney. So like Disney. I got these a lot at Disney World. A lot of these are from Disney World. That one's from Disney World. I love this pin. Love Rock and Roller Coaster. That was one of my favorites. This one I got at Disney World back when his ride. So cute. So yeah, like this is again another Disney World pin that I got in 2010. I do have a lot of really cool different types of pin. Oh, I love that pin. That one recently came out too. That was a Disney Paris pin. But yeah, I have a lot. This is another like a Disney auction pin from way back and from eBay, and they did some with different characters on them, which you would actually say Disney auctions. So I do have a couple of those, and that's his. Oh, this is his passport. Oh, it's so cool. I think this one's from like 2009. But yeah, so I have a lot of fun pins of him. These I just love. These are this one right here is a May pin. This one's a May pin. She's from Hong Kong and does a lot of Stitch pins. This is another May pin. Love these. And this one though, this is a Disneyland Paris pin. Very hard. That was a hard one to get, but so pretty. And then, of course, I have more Bambi. Love Bambi, so I'm starting this page for Bambi again. But I do love Bambi. Oh, I love him and his mommy together. So cute. Oh, and I love Thumper. This one's fun. This one, he moves. Goes in and out. Ah. And he's just sitting there in the water. She goes in and out, in and out. There's 3 of them, I think, that goes along with this series. So I'm going to hopefully get the other 2. And they, like, move. There's one that has opened, and I think there's another one that moves. So it's kind of fun. And then, even though I know this is not Princess, which is eventually probably going to move to the Princess book, and I'll probably take one of the other Stitch ones out and put it over here. But this one's Pocahontas, and I started one of her. She does have her own board. I have a board of just Pocahontas, but I put these out over here. So these are some of her other pins, and I love these. Oh, these are some more really, really beautiful pins. Again, they have a board. I have a board of all their pins, but I'm starting to add some into the books as well. But yes, Elsa and Anna, they remind me of my daughters, so I like to have them. They're so cute. And, you know, got to have your Olaf. It's adorable. And then again, more Stitch. This page is pretty much dedicated to May. I love her pins. She has such fun pins. These turn, which I thought was cool. This one swings. But yeah, these are all May pins, May pins. So I had like its own little page of just May pins. Oh, I love her pins. And of course, Zero. Zero's adorable dog. So I wanted to do a page of starting a page of him. So yeah, these are 2 fantasy pins, which I just absolutely love him in here. There's another one of him, but yeah, so this will be like his page. And then these are like miscellaneous. I wasn't sure what to do with all these yet. So I have some pins that I just really love. I'm not sure what to quite do with. This is a Disney auction pin. This is really old too. Disney auction pin. But yeah, just really, really fun pins that move. This one comes out of the castle. This one I love. She's like in. It's got the Maleficent. It's a dragon form, but this one is a fantasy pin. This one's a Pin-a-Palooza pin. Love this one. I love the way they did Tiana, so I've had to keep that one. That was really cool. But again, I don't have a huge collection of these 2, so I just put them here for now. But yeah, so some of these are just kind of miscellaneous pins. I'm not quite sure where they're going to go yet. All right. So I have some smaller ones that I've started. And I wasn't quite sure what to do with some of these. These are some more pins. So this can come out so you can see these pins, which I thought were nice. But yeah, so of course some of these are Stitch pins. These are just kind of like miscellaneous pins. These ones came out for Christmas. They kind of go up and down, but I put them in here because these are some of my favorite characters. I have stayed though at the Polynesian. So Riviera I got a tour of, but I've never stayed in there. Not yet. Maybe someday. But yeah, I thought these were really cool, and I just put them in this one for now. And then again, like I started using, like this one's more for like Halloween. So I add some of the Halloween ones down here and up here. And then on this side was more like for Christmas. But I have a Christmas board and I have a Halloween board. So these are kind of like the leftovers that I'm starting to just put in here for now. Then again, these are some more of my pens. These kind of like open, and so I put them in here so we can just kind of display them for now. But like these open. So these are just different ones I wasn't quite sure what to do with yet. My Star Wars pins, because I do have some Star Wars pins. I know people are like, you Star Wars fan? I do like the originals, so I do have some pins. And there's some of the cat ones. I actually have this whole series. I do like Cool Runnings. When I saw that one, I had to get that one too. And then again, like again, for Mulan, these ones will have to go over to the other book. I just haven't traded them out, put them over there yet. These are like little 4th of July pins. This is like one of my books. And then this one, which is kind of cool. These are like series. So these were like some of the series ones that I collected, all of them. So I wanted to put them in a book because I have all of them. These are older ones. These, again, were ones you could only find on cast members, which I absolutely loved. I got all 3 of them. And these were the big hair pins from way back in the day that I collected all of them. And these are the one Dalmatians that I collected all of them. But again, these are much older pins. But yeah, and I love the dog series. So like this was the dog series. And then when they came out with the second one, I grabbed the second one too. But yeah, so I kept these in these books for now. I do have more of these. There's another one of Tinkerbell that came out. But I put it on Tinkerbell's board. I have a board of just Tinkerbell pins, so I put it on that. Again, I will show you guys my boards in the next video, but these are just some of the ones I have in books right now. I wanted to show you. I also have some in bins that I haven't even sorted out and put them in yet in books. So again, I'm always trying to do different things because I have quite a few pins. But yeah, so I just wanted to start you guys, showing you guys some of the books and what I had in the books. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video and got to see some of the cool pins. You'll have to let me know in the comments below which ones were your favorites. Do you organize your pins like this? Do you like have a princess book and, you know, have like an animal book and have like, you know, like, do you try to organize them? Do you have like Christmas ones together? I'm just curious how people do it, or do you just miscellaneous, just put them all on a board or put them all in a book and not? I used to do it that way until it got a little monotonous. But sometimes people like doing it like that. So I'm just curious how do you set up your pins? And just definitely let me know what pins were your favorites to see today. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye now.